Is there a prize?
If there is a prize, I haven't thought of it yet. Yeah, there's a prize, of course. I don't know. The prize is you get to,
Be right again.
You get to-
Because I'm always right.
Welcome to Detours. I'm Anthony.
I'm Jen.
Today we have a special itch. We have an itch in our back. Do you scratch an itch or do you itch an itch?
I itch a scratch.
I don't like you at all right now.
This is them all every time.
Anyways, I have crafted a blind for Jen. The reason I also have glasses today because I'm going to be trying alongside, because we're also going to rank them, personal preference.
I feel like you got more than I do.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to drink it all. You can finish it afterwards. I don't know. I tried. I was eyeballing it left eye, right eye. I was giving it the camera 1, camera 2.
I think those beers earlier got to you.
Yeah. Anyways, so there is a theme. So there's the challenge for Jen tonight is to guess the theme of this blind, and also she'll get bonus points if she can actually guess what is in the glass. And then we will also be ranking them.
Bourbon.
What? How'd you know? That's crazy. The extra points if you can guess what is in the glass itself, and then we're going to be ranking them because I am someone who is just like a casual, average noob when it comes to this stuff, and I don't necessarily love bourbon. So maybe there's people like you out there that aren't crazy about bourbon, but maybe want to relate to somebody who isn't crazy about bourbon, who can still somewhat enjoy it sometimes, and then someone who absolutely loves and adores whiskey and bourbon and all that fun stuff. So
that's right.
Without further ado, let's get it going.
They all look the same color. That's for sure.
Really?
Well, I mean, I don't know if this was just fuller.
I don't know. So here's a little BTS for you guys. While I was pouring these, I went through like 4 to 5 paper towels. Just like trying to like clean it up off the sides of the glasses. I would spill little droplets on here. I was going back and forth pouring it between.
How much did you waste?
I didn't waste that much, I promise. And oh, hi Maya. Maya's making her first appearance. Hi Maya, boo boo boo.
Of course she is.
Maya, honey, that's my water. Let's get you down.
Yeah, let's give the folks a clear view of your butthole.
There it is. So that's our cat Maya. Maya, get down.
She's a good cat.
Yeah.
So there's that. But Onyx, leave the cat alone. And then we got our psycho German Shepherd over here that likes to thinks that he's the bouncer of the cat.
Yeah. 100%. You can get off at any time. Just get her off, then.
Oh golly. Maya. Okay, I guess she's staying there.
Sounds good.
You want some bourbon?
100%. Whatever. What are we thinking then? What is this one?
So far, I mean, I feel like my go-to is Makers. It smells like Makers to me, but I could be totally wrong. I think anything that smells good is Makers.
I think it smells like bourbon.
There you go. Did you already roll the glasses or no? That doesn't taste like Makers though.
Bye, boo boo. You're done.
That does not taste like Makers to me. That tastes more like a little bit of a cherry.
What are you tasting though?
I just said a little bit of a cherry.
Oh, sorry, I'm so distracted. Can you just like pick her up and get her off?
And scoop. And I'm back.
All right. That's what editing's for.
Tastes like a lower proof. Maybe 100, maybe a little over. A little bit cherry. Not a ton of oak on it. Where's my water? My cheap $16 Stanley. Can I say Stanley? So,
I don't know. Don't sue us.
Yeah. It's not a Stanley.
I think it tastes.
If I can't,
warm.
I just said it 5 times. So.
I think it's warm. I don't hate it. I thought it was all right.
It's okay. I didn't love it.
It was easy to drink. Yeah, no, I didn't love it either. Like, it wasn't something that I would be like, hey, hit me with another one of those bad boys. Bartender.
I went a different road. Ooh, I like that one better. Ooh, I think I might know.
Yeah?
Is it the wood one? The Washington? The tall ones with the cool bottles?
The Washington Wood?
The...
So what's funny about this is she might actually know what it is, but she literally can't. She literally can't.
Half the time I don't know the kids' names.
I was gonna say when we first started dating and I introduced her to my kids, like it took her a hot second to get their names.
I still don't know all my cousins' kids' names, and they're fully grown. So, and I actually see them every year.
Yeah.
So.
I haven't even gotten to the second one yet.
I just forget.
Oh, it smells nicer.
Mm-hmm.
There's more.
I think
smells in there.
If I'm thinking right, I think it's the one with we have the cask strength versions of them. We do have some high rye bourbons of them.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Time will tell if she's correct.
We shall see, honey.
You were flying through this. Ooh, I like that a lot more. I know you're on number 3.
Yeah.
There is like a weird taste on the back end, but on the front, that's fantastic.
I like that a lot. I like this one a lot better than this one. I was gonna say something. No idea what I was gonna say. The dementia setting in. This one has more cherry again.
More cherry?
I like this one better than this one. Based on the first drink, I probably should have.
I got a little bit of, there's a little gasoline in here for me.
Gasoline's always fun to drink.
I mean, that's usually what I'm drinking, like on a day-to-day basis. You gotta stay hydrated.
It still tastes a little medicinal cherry to me. Oh, or is it Evernorth? Because I got a little medicinal cherry off of theirs at the very beginning, and then it dissipated, and I really liked it.
Okay, interesting. Remember, there's also a theme to these as well.
I know. So I'm thinking it's either all Evernorth. The way we don't have 4 bottles.
We don't have 4.
Never mind. Not that.
We only have 3 from Evernorth, yeah.
So I'm back to the... Only based on this one, though. That's the only one that's making me think that. These ones aren't making me think that.
So you like this one the most so far?
I'm gonna totally screw this whole thing up. What?
You like the third one the most?
No, I still like the second one the most.
Okay, I was gonna agree with you on that. Yeah, I was saying.
Of course, you poured me the most of the third one. You poured me the most of the second one.
I mean, I got a lot more right here. There's a blanket over it, so she can't see.
Yeah. I came over. I'm like, oh, what's that? We should bleep out the name that rhymes with Danley.
Why?
I don't know.
I wouldn't be concerned. Out of all the things that are going to happen on this, that's like the least.
I don't know.
This one is like this one is a wild card. Like, there is a consistent theme through all these, but this one is like the most different from the other 3. That's not, don't take what I just said to try and guess the theme though, because it's gonna throw you off.
You're just confusing me more. I feel like.
Well, maybe that's my game. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do.
Is there a prize?
If there is a prize, I haven't thought of it yet. Yeah, there's a prize, of course. I don't know. The prize is you get to,
be right again. Because I'm always right.
Yeah.
The theme in our house.
The prize is you get to sleep next to me tonight.
This one smells smokier and it tastes smokier. Tastes more oaky. A lot more oaky. I like this one a lot. I like these two a lot. These two, they're good. I wouldn't like turn them away, but they're not my favorite. But I like these two a lot.
See, I like this last one.
Are we ranking them too? Or am I just guessing?
You can rank them if you want. How do you want to do it? I'm going to rank them like
so
1
far,
through 4.
Top and bottom, but I got to stagger.
So I'm going to talk about this last one a little bit.
Okay.
I really liked it
a little
because I don't know anything. I didn't get any flavors. Right? Because you were talking about cherry. No, like distinct, yeah. right? So when I'm talking about stuff, I'm thinking like it either it tastes good or it doesn't taste good. So anything else, maybe sometimes I'll like, it makes me feel good inside. It makes me warm. It makes me feel good. This one has this one is good for me, like when it first hits my mouth, and after I swallow it, it's not good. So it's got a weird aftertaste that I'm not feeling. I'm not gelling with, if you will.
I'm trying to think of like what else it's giving.
But it's really good at the beginning.
I still think. I'll try this again.
Oh, I hope that slurp that I just did didn't sound awful on
I was just thinking that in the other video.
If it did sound awful, I'm leaving it in when I edit this video, just to mess with it. I might even turn the volume up a little bit just for that.
That's not nice.
Yeah. So I will say, I think this one is my favorite, the second one, B. Are we doing 1, 2, 3, 4 or A, B, C, D?
I like letters.
I like letters.
So A, B, C, D.
Okay. Sounds good. B is my favorite. Yeah. Even though I don't like the aftertaste as much.
But usually we go least to favorite or least to most favorite, but I think we're doing the opposite today.
We're just this is a free for all.
Yeah. We're winging it. That one made my tongue tingle. The old tongue tingler.
That was my nickname in high school.
Of course it was. Did everybody in high school. I know you didn't. Just smooched them.
That isn't true either.
That seems like it.
I had like 3 girlfriends in all of high school. 4. I had like 4 girlfriends in all of high school. You're like equal with everybody in high school. Anyways, I think I'm gonna be A is the worst, then C,
figure it out.
Then D, then B. For me, I thought A, to me it tasted like something that I drank in college just to get drunk for the sake of getting drunk. A. It like tasted like something that I would find at like remember the double nickel and all of that.
Oh yeah.
Remember the double nickel and all of that? The real OC?
The University of all of it now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything more.
Do you want a hint about the theme? I came prepared for a hint with the theme.
I think I like this one better than this one. This is my least.
Okay.
So we're a little different at the end.
All right. You have any guesses on which ones they are other than B?
So it's not the same like distillery?
Oh, absolutely not.
Ah, son of a.
No. These are
I thought
4.
That's what we were going for.
4 different. No, I said there's a theme.
Oh,
it could be
well, there could be a theme.
Like, so some examples of a theme. It could be they're all from the same distillery. Could be they're all bottled and bond. It could be they're all double barrel. It could have been they're all under.
It's not double barrel.
I know. I'm just giving examples. It could have been that they're all have start with the letter R. You know what I'm saying? They could have done anything. I didn't. But
I think this one reminded me most of the one that we have. Like they have like the branches coming out of their head. Why can't I think of the name?
Redwood?
Yeah, that one.
Nice.
Is that it? Is that what?
No.
Oh, dang it.
You got so excited.
I did. So I don't have any clue, but I know I like that one the best.
Well, you want a hint on the
No,
theme?
stop.
Okay. Because you're so far off. This theme's harder than I thought it would be.
The cat scratching the wall. That's delicious.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
I don't know. Go ahead, give me a hint.
Well, no, first of all, before I give you like the hint, think about this from you know me. You know how my brain works.
No, I don't. I don't know how your brain works. Nobody knows how your brain works.
So a theme can mean anything. It could be like we bought all of these from the same party store. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh.
So with that being said, here's my hint. Hold on.
I don't want to see whatever you're drawing out.
This is my hint.
That's in here?
No, it's not. But that's my hint.
Oh, okay. So this is at that gas station.
I bought that at that gas station, but that's just, you're on the right track. What's the key word there in that sentence? I bought this.
So these are the ones that you bought?
These are all ones. So here's the fun thing.
All the ones you bought?
So this is her gig, right? Bourbon's my gig. Or her gig, I mean.
He's slowly been able to buy bourbon on his own again.
There have been sometimes, because I drive a lot for work, and I'm on the road a lot, and I'm visiting a lot of different cities all across the state of Michigan.
You did well lately.
So sometimes I will drive by a store and I'll pop in real quick. And sometimes I feel compelled to purchase things that are what I consider unique because I've never seen them. Because I've been with her a lot in these stores, and she's generally I'm looking at all the bottles with her, and she's talking about them.
I have not been looking for this.
Yes. So funny story about this. We're on the phone. This is the very first time I ever went to a store by myself. The very first time I ever went to a store by myself. I'm reading her some of the bottles that I'm seeing, and she makes the mistake of saying to me, if you see anything that looks cool, then buy it. And I saw this label, and I was like, that looks awesome. And it's from Ireland.
Yeah.
And I knew that she didn't have any Irish whiskey.
Which technically could be whiskey.
She didn't have any Irish whiskey other than like Jameson at that point. So I'm like, this label looks awesome. And then I'm getting in the car and I'm telling her about it, and I was like, oh no, I think this is
Look how dark that is.
I know, but that's
like molasses.
It was far. The shelves were far away. I just asked them to grab it for me. But anyways.
And he'll never say, oh, I don't want that. Please put that back, because he doesn't want to make people upset.
I do.
I'll make people upset.
Social anxiety.
I'll make people upset. I'll just get what I want.
Yeah. And I won't. I will suffer. I would rather pay extra money and suffer.
He will make a video about all his mistakes.
I'd rather eat something that I didn't order than tell the waitress that that's not what I ordered.
And I am not that way.
Yeah. There's that meme. I've seen that meme on the internet about why do certain quiet men go for loud boisterous. I know you're not, but like you stand up for yourself, right? And then the
strong, independent woman.
There you go, 100%. It's because somebody's gonna tell the waitress I didn't order mashed potatoes, and it's not gonna be me. So that's right. So so that's the theme. These are all things that I went out and I found on my own without you present. So they're all things that I thought.
So I'm gonna guess this one's later in the adventure because it's better.
They're all later in the adventure except for the first one.
I'm gonna guess this is the benchmark 8 here.
It's
or not 8 year, but it's 8. Yeah. It looked like 8 year, but it's not 8.
No, I thought about using that one in this one, but it's not.
I actually like that better than this one, so that's surprising. And then I'm trying to think of what else you've bought. Can I look at my list? No.
It's gonna take forever.
Yeah.
So.
I don't like losing. Hold on. Let me think.
Okay. Well, you want me to help you? I'll tell you the price points.
No. Jackson? Where did you buy this at?
Oh, yeah, Jackson. I got that one in Jackson.
Is this the one that doesn't have the horse on it? That had the wooden cork?
I don't know.
That had the one like this?
I don't know about the wooden cork, but it doesn't have the horse on it.
It's not the Eagle Rare, so it's the one that has the cork that went like this.
Sure.
It's I don't remember the name, but it was delicious.
I think you're right. I think you got
it. Literally went like this. It's like.
Are you talking about just the cork?
The cork. That's what I think it's a red label.
It is. Yeah. You're right. It's the filibuster. It's yeah. Here.
That's what I was thinking of. Okay.
Yep. So no, you're wrong.
What?
No, you're wrong.
No, I'm not.
The filibuster is in this one. The filibuster is in this one.
Then it has to be this one.
This is the filibuster.
No, it's not. not.
Yes,
Are
it
you
is.
shit or crapping me? Sorry.
You can swear. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
I feel like my mother.
That's the filibuster.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't like that one very much.
We liked it the other day. Yes.
This is weird.
2 days ago we had
That's
this.
why they always say blinds are weird. Like they really changed.
So this is the filibuster.
That's
Sorry.
sad.
Sorry. I got those mixed up. Yeah. The filibuster is the third. So that is this
So
guy.
that's my fourth. That's your third. I like that one a lot.
Yeah.
It's a store pick. See,
Yeah, this is a store pick.
I'm talking about with the
Yeah. No.
wooden cork.
100%. So that is the
So
third
how are you
one.
gonna do?
So we'll put them like up here.
But I feel like they're gonna look at it like it should be first to fourth.
But I put that third. So you're more important than me? You're more important than me.
This is my thing.
Cool. Is that the only one you have a guess?
Well, this is Jackson. Are you still sure it's Jackson? Because you told me wrong information.
So here, I'll tell you this. Battle Creek, Hillsdale, Jackson, East Lansing. So yeah, Battle Creek, Hillsdale, Jackson,
So this
East
is
Lansing.
the New Holland one.
No.
Damn it. I feel awkward talking. So you just get long pauses between the two words. Well, what did you buy in Battle Creek?
Remember, I went to 3 stores that day.
I don't know.
Right.
I suck at this.
It's fine. We all have to start somewhere. So the first one, Battle Creek one.
That's that one?
That's that one. That's Clyde.
I only tried that once.
So that's
like when we first got it.
This one. That one that you really liked.
Wait, why don't you go to second?
Oh, sorry. Holy.
I'm just saying. Why don't you go to number 2?
This one.
Ooh, I like that one.
Yeah. That was my second one.
That Bardstown. That's nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's real nice.
And then the one that we both picked first.
Where did you say this was from?
I bought that in East Lansing. I bought that.
Where'd you buy this?
No, Howell.
You were giving me bad information.
That's the only one.
How am I gonna guess if you? No, you gave me this was bad information. You said that was the whatever Perry or something.
No.
And then yes, you did. Because that's why I guessed the Bardstown. Or no, this one.
You said
whatever.
Said
you screwed up.
I didn't. You don't blame me because you suck at this.
This is gonna be my excuse for being wrong because I'm never wrong.
Sure. But it's this one, Town Branch.
Wow.
That's the one we both picked first. I found this one
randomly
in Hillsdale at a grocery store. At a grocery store in Hillsdale. Yeah.
That's actually pretty
Absolutely.
Good.
That was my favorite one of this bunch too. This is at both of our second, and then we had these flip flop, right?
Yeah.
Which is weird because we both really liked this one on Friday. We just had it 2 days ago, and we really liked it.
I literally got a glass of it the other night.
Yeah.
Probably Saturday night.
I mean, so that means that we kind of like all of them. I didn't like the first one.
These
I didn't
had
like this
more
one
like
at all.
the cherry.
Yeah.
That was this one.
No.
That was this one.
This was A.
Lord have mercy.
A.
Oh yeah, because this is my fourth. This is my ranking. I forgot.
Oh yeah. Sweet. So, good times.
Well, next time if I can have some good information, I might be better at this.
Don't let her.
I thought.
Find information.
I thought for themes that it would at least be like the same distillery.
Next time,
or like all bottled
this
bond.
This theme was from the mind of me.
If you would have put that in something, I would have known.
100%.
Because it's black as night.
But that's the only thing we have. That if we don't have anything close to that.
Coffee liqueur.
It tasted like.
Maybe we can use it for an espresso martini.
Yeah, that'd be good. So, anyways, hey, appreciate you guys checking this out. If you made it to this end, I apologize. But, if you did make it to the end.
What a hot mess.
You must have enjoyed what you were watching. So, throw us a like. Maybe subscribe. Check us out on...
Give us comments of what you want to see, though, too.
Yeah, give us ideas. Because obviously we suck at ideas.
His ideas are awful.
Hey.
I'm sorry, but it's true. But yeah,
it was a bad idea. Well, I got really excited about this idea until I realized the second we started doing this, I realized there's no way she's going to guess what I have going on.
You set me up for failure.
Once I realized that the theme in my head was a good idea, and then once you started talking, and I was like, oh no, this theme was a horrible idea.
Once I started talking.
No, I just said once you started talking, it made me realize my theme was a horrible idea. Like the theme that I chose was a bad idea.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
So I'm right still. I'm still right, is what this comes down to.
Obviously.
Anyways, let's choose our good ones.
Yeah, let's go.
I have a little bit left.
Thank you for stopping by.
Before me last, I don't have as much.
Detours. And we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
It's a little left.